The girl is running fast, holding some food when she suddenly bumps into a woman. At that moment, a waiter comes running after her angrily and asks, "Are you okay?" The woman, surprised, says, "Who would do something like this?" The waiter angrily says, "This girl has been taking pancakes from me for 2 days and running away without paying." Hearing this, the woman quickly says, "Honey, go check on her." Then she asks the waiter, "How much is the pancake? I'll pay for her." The waiter says seriously, "Forget it. This girl looks so pitiful. I'll give her the pancake for free." Then he leaves. The girl keeps running and a man follows her from behind. The girl reaches a small shack and happily says, "Brother, I'm back. Look, I brought you a pancake." The brother asks in surprise, "Where did you get this pancake?" The sister says with a small smile, "It's really good." The man arrives panting and is shocked when he sees them. The boy and girl shout together, "Dad!" The father, shocked, asks, "How did you two end up here? Where are you living? Why aren't you going to school?" The daughter says softly, "We haven't eaten anything for days." The son says sadly, "Grandma kicked us out. This shack is the only place we have." The father asks sternly, "Where is your mother? And what happened to your leg?" The daughter quickly answers, "Mom went to another village with uncle to start a business. She told us to take care of ourselves. Then she left us." At that moment, the woman also arrives and quietly listens to everything. The son hesitates and says, "Dad, a few days ago I went to work at a construction site to earn tuition money. I had an accident and broke my leg. It's a little better now." The father says with regret, "What am I supposed to say to you two?" The woman walks in and asks, "Honey, who are they?" The father answers, "They're my children from my first marriage." The father asks the children, "Didn't you get into college?" The son quickly says, "Dad, we did get accepted. The admission letters are in my sister's bag." He takes them out and says, "Look." The father looks at the letters in shock and feels proud. Then he quickly asks, "How much is your tuition?" The daughter immediately answers, "Mine is 20,000 yuan. My brother's is 25,000. Together, that's 45,000. The father takes money out of his wallet and his wife angrily walks away. "I'll give you 60,000 yuan. If it's still not enough, ask Dad." The daughter softly asks, "Dad, can we live with you?" The father reluctantly says, "No, you can't live with me. It wouldn't be appropriate. Your stepmother is about to give birth." Hearing this, the son asks tearfully, "Don't you want us?" The father comforts him, "Son, don't say that. How could Dad not want you?" The wife comes back inside and asks, "Honey, did you give them money?" The daughter, trembling, says, "What do you mean? Auntie, we didn't have any bad intentions. We just happened to meet Dad." The stepmother reaches out her hand and says, "Give me the money." She snatches the money and angrily drags her husband outside, saying, "Tell me, why did you give them money?" The husband says gently, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have given them money without asking you." The wife sharply says, "Are you crazy? Giving money doesn't solve the root problem." The husband says, "At least they can study, eat properly, and stop wandering around." The wife says gently, "Money can solve material problems, but kids at this age also need their parents' love and presence, something money can't buy." Hearing this, the father gestures and says, "Come here." The children run over quickly. Then she says to her husband, "Take the kids and help them pack their things. From now on, we'll do everything together as a family. Friend, tell me, I brought my husband's children home to live with us. Did I do something wrong?"